Hi everyone, Julie is here. I'm glad to see on my channel your Paradise of Russian, and the theme of today's video will be Irish population. So let's begin. Today we will talk about who inhabits Ireland. After all, the Republic is multinational and, importantly, very friendly to different nationalities. The Irish themselves social people with a developed sense of camaraderie and mutual assistance. By the way, these criteria including in my review of 5 reasons to move to Ireland. See for whom this topic is relevant. So, the population of Ireland is mostly of Celtic origin. According to the Irish 2022 census, it's more than 5 million people, of which about 20% of the population each year are migrants.
Let's dive into history. From the 1840s, then the population of the regions that are now part of the Republic of Ireland was about 6.5 million, and until the 1970s, there was a constant decline in population, mainly due to high levels of immigration. Today, we are seeing a different picture, and vice versa, we see an approximation to past indicators.
For 2022, approximately 64.2% of population is concentrated in cities. Therefore, if we talk about urbanization, then cities with population more than 20,000 inhabitants, according to the census, are in front of you. Which one do you live or lived? Write in the comments. Well, and now about composition of these same cities. Again, according to the census, indigenous population is about 83%, and here are a few words.
Genetic studies show that the early settlers migrated from Iberia after the last ice age. After the Mesolithic, Neolithic, and Bronze Age, migrants grew within the Celtic language and culture. Migrants from the last two eras still represent the genetic heritage of the most Irish people. The Gaelic tradition expanded and eventually became the dominant form. The Irish are a mixture of Gaelic, Norwegian, Anglo-Norman, French, and British ancestry, plus 0.7% Irish travelers.
With regards to immigrants from Europe, and not only, the 5 largest sources of non-Irish citizens are Poland, Great Britain, Lithuania, Romania, Latvia, and since 2016, 4 new groups added to the top 10 largest non-Irish nationalities: Brazilians, Spaniards, Italians, French. There are many citizens of Chinese nation, the immigrants of Russia, Ukraine, Nigeria, the Philippines, and mysterious others. In general, all people other than the Irish and the British are considered national minorities, and they together make up 15% of the total population. By the way, subscribe to my channel, mark the bell in order not to miss new release, and push the button if you like this video. Move on.
Therefore, if there are a significant number of similar people in the country, then this suggests that it will be much easier to infiltrate the life of the country. It will be much easier to assimilate, because there is always some kind of national support, which is very pronounced among some peoples, but not everyone. Well, a couple of interesting facts. In 2018, the median age of the Irish population was 37 years. On average, the female population levels up to 80, and the male population lives up to 74 years. Quite a good performance in today's conditions. There are 50 people per 1 square km, but Dublin is characterized by the highest population density. More than 4,000 people live here per 1 square km, and the western regions of the country are the least populated. So, when planning a move, you should take into account this fact, which also affects the price issue renting house. By the way, watch my old video where to find housing in Ireland. Despite the dominance of the Irish nation in the country, not every representative of it speaks his own language. I have mentioned this more than once. Regular viewers of my channel will not lie. So, if you're interested, see why English is preferred.
Well, I said so much, but you got a lot of stuff to talk about. See you in the thematic video.